Hello guys, today we're gonna talk about this car, Porsche Cayenne 958. Hello guys, today we're gonna talk about this car, Porsche Cayenne 958, and of course I can start with a little bit of history, who is Ferdinand Porsche and all of this, but I'm pretty sure you're more interested in a real life review of this car than it's just information you get online. So let's start! So as I mentioned before, this is Porsche Cayenne 958, or if you prefer Cayenne 2. The owner of this car bought it in 2016 and it has an amazing condition and, as I know, no damages or a need to go to a service. At the current moment the car mileage is 23,000 kilometers, which is, not that much, but still. Anyway, the production of this car started in 2010 and stopped in 2018 due to the fact that it was exactly the year when the Porsche presented us a new model of the Porsche Cayenne. So a lot of people think that Cayenne was built on a platform of Volkswagen Touareg, and this is actually true. That is why there is even an expression between the people that the Volkswagen Touareg, this is a Cayenne for poor. Well, this expression is not entirely true, because actually two companies took place in the production of Volkswagen Touareg. The Volkswagen obviously was responsible for transmission and platform, where Porsche was helping with the handling and suspension and all different stuff. So I wouldn't say this is really correct expression. But anyway, back to Cayenne. The owners of Cayenne divided themselves into two different groups. The first group saying that it's really safe and reliable car. Well, true to say, I'm in the first group as well. However, there's another group, second one, that thinks that it's not that safe car, it breaks really quickly, and what's the most important, it's really expensive to fix it. Well, true to say, I think that each car breaks and each car needs to be sometimes fixed. So it's really more about how much you take care of your own car. Anyway, there is a really also interesting point that actually Porsche in the whole Europe was ranked as first for their safety and reliability. And I think this rank actually tells for itself something, right? So this particular car has an engine of 3.0 diesel, and of course there's 6 other options for you prepared from Porsche. It's starting from hybrids, turbos, 3.6 GTS and so on. So if you have a special request to your engine, you have a plenty to choose from. So now I would suggest go inside and check the car. So the first thing that catches your eye when you sit down in the salon is a huge amount of the bottles, like million of them. In 2016, a lot of brands already integrated half of them, at least in the multimedia of the car, and it's kind of saved the place. But truly to say, for me personally, I like it this way, because then you pay more attention to the road than to the display, trying to find something and push the right button. So in my opinion, ergonomics here are just amazing. Well, the second thing that just bothers me, I still cannot get used to it, is this 5 circles in front of me. So yeah, Instead of speedometer in the center that you are usually used to, it's tachometer. I mean, it's fine, it's a Porsche thing, right? It's a Porsche thing, but still, you really need time to get used to. But at the same time, come on, if the Porsche would be your first car, you would easily get used to it, and then, you know, the normal speedometer in the center will be crazy stuff for you. So anyway, it's fine. And of course, I mean, usual things for Porsche, seat memory, wheel memory, obviously USBs here, like everything here, come on. I mean, the Porsche is really well known for paying attention to each small parts of the car and make it perfect. It's like all the best things that you can think of are combined here and integrated into this amazing car. Yeah, this is true. Anyway, let's check the back seats, right? So, what can I say about the back seat? Well, really nothing special new for you, because it's just amazing. I feel so fancy just sitting on this amazing quality leather, and I would like to have right now a glass of champagne and enjoy the rest of the evening here. Well, I'm joking, like, back to reality. Anyway, the coolest thing in the back seat is actually the separate climate control in this car. It's so handy, seriously. All other stuff, I mean, I can sit here and ages tell you how amazing it is, but I'm pretty sure you can see it by yourself, right? So I will suggest us just go and check the trunk, right? So, let's check the trunk. Of course you can open this with a button up here, but I prefer the key because we're reviewing the Porsche and we need to be fancy, right? So, I like it. Well, I'm shocked. I didn't expect it's such a huge trunk. You seriously can put everything here. Baby carriage, tons of potato, or even a half of the storage of Lidl if you want. But I'm not sure that the people with such car actually drive to the Lidl. But there is another way to check how huge is the trunk. And now, people, remember, all the time I'm gonna sit in the trunk and make sure there's enough space for me. So let's do this. Yeah, it's huge. Seriously, it's huge, and it's even bigger than in Mercedes-Benz GLC that we done a review just previously. So it's huge. And everything what I want right now, because I'm sitting in the trunk of a Porsche, is like to say, Garçon, where is my champagne? I asked it when I was sitting in the back seat. You're late. Yeah. Okay, back to reality. We need to, right now, to check the car, how it actually drives in the streets of this amazing town. So I would say, let's go! So, what can I say you about this amazing car? I love this feeling sitting here. It's so crazy comfortable, and you're just feeling cool sitting in this amazing car. Despite the fact it's a little bit big for me and I needed to get used to it, but it's totally fine, especially when you sit in Porsche. Well, true to say, in general, it's not just about the car, it's also about like the whole way of thinking, the ideology, the lifestyle. And I think the owners of the Porsche will definitely understand me really, really good right now. And I mean, Porsche is well known for taking huge attention to all small parts of the car. And so, in general, just all the best things that you can think of are integrated in this amazing car. So guys, right now we are in the center of Berlin in a street called Potsdamer Straße, and we decided randomly to check up if this car is still popular on the streets and how we're gonna do this. We're just gonna take a timer for 30 minutes and count how many people gonna pay attention to this car exactly in the center of Berlin. Obviously we could go, somewhere across or a little bit like out of the town, but I think in the center of Berlin it's kind of funnier and more interesting. So let's start. And by the way, here's the timer. We're gonna make it nice. Here's the timer. 30 minutes. Start. So let's check it out.
Yeah.
So guys, as you understood, not so many people actually paid attention to this amazing car. However, of course, we could go out of the town where this is like more rare cars. But come on, this is a real life review and that's what we've done, right? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, write the comments below, and I'll see you soon in our next video. Bye!